In London, this was the final day for Rupert Murdoch's oldest newspaper, News of the World. After 168 years, amid growing scandals, the tabloid put out its last edition. The paper may be shut down, but the questions about what critics are calling the shady way it did business continue to grow. Elizabeth Palmer has more.
Rupert Murdoch arrived in London conspicuously reading a copy of his now notorious paper. Then smiled for the cameras as he headed out for dinner with Rebekah Brooks, his embattled British CEO. This is damage control by a man who knows well how to manage his message. But the phone hacking scandal has already cost him one of his most profitable papers. Yesterday evening, staff leaving the News of the World for the last time put a brave face on the Murdoch decision to shut it down.
The News of the World was the best-selling newspaper in Britain. A cheeky blend of skin, scandal, and gotcha journalism, squarely aimed at British working people who enjoyed seeing the rich and the powerful taken down a peg or two.
But not families touched by grief. The News of the World is under police investigation for hacking into voicemails belonging to relatives of fallen soldiers and a murdered teenager. Journalists also hacked into the phones of celebrities who found out and sued. It was James, Rupert Murdoch's son and heir apparent, who authorized a reported $1 million out-of-court settlement to at least one of the hacking victims. This week, he admitted it was a mistake.
I acted on the advice of executives and lawyers with incomplete investigation, and that's a matter of real regret for me personally.
In fact, it raises some very dangerous questions for the Murdoch empire, which includes Fox News, The Wall Street Journal, and The New York Post. Murdoch biographer Michael Wolff.
James Murdoch wrote the initial checks to the people who were suing the company, and the question that investigators are asking now, are they settlement checks or are they hush money checks?
Only a week ago, Rupert Murdoch and his powerful family business looked unassailable. Not anymore. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, London.